Welcome to the Golf Spotlight. I'm Ralph Irvin here in the Golf Shop studio, and today we're talking about the latest edition of the number one ball in golf. Of course, we're talking about the newest Pro V1s from Titleist. But before we get into the ball, I ask you to click on that red subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss an episode of the Golf Spotlight. And comment down below, what is your ball of choice and why? But now let's get to the new Pro V1 and Pro V1x. We are joined by the Senior Manager for Golf Ball Product Management at Titleist, and that is Frederick Odell. Frederick, it's great to talk to you once again.
Great to see you, Ralph, albeit virtually, unfortunately.
We may be virtual, but the new Pro V1s for 2021 are absolutely real and completely overhauled from the last model, aren't they?
That's exactly right. I mean, there's no element of either one of these golf balls that we haven't touched, whether it's improvements to the core, a new casing layer material, a softer cover, or aerodynamic changes on both. New Pro V1 and Pro V1x are rebuilt core to cover.
Let's start with the core because, as you mentioned, it is all new and with a lower compression.
Yeah, so we reformulated both the solid core on Pro V1 and the dual core on Pro V1x to make them a little softer and work in concert with a new high flex casing layer material that sits on top of that. And that combined stiffer casing layer material and softer core are going to generate higher speed and lower spin in the long game, which of course is a recipe for distance.
And then you have a new softer cover that really should help with feel, shouldn't it?
That's exactly right. So the softer cover is going to do two things for us here. It's going to help the golf ball feel softer without actually making it softer. And it's also going to generate more spin into and around the greens. Think 8-iron, 9-iron, wedge, pitch shots, which is where golfers are asking us for more spin and control. And so we're able to deliver that through this softer cover on both Pro V1 and Pro V1x.
Whether they want to admit it or not, almost all players are concerned with distance off the tee, and you're helping them out with all new dimple patterns that are quite unique to each ball.
Really exciting for us. First, totally new patterns since 2011. And really these have been in development for the better part of a decade. New 388 dimple pattern on Pro V1, 348 on Pro V1x, and they're delivering two things that everybody wants. More consistency through the air, so they're going to land in a tighter window downrange, and they're longer, they're more efficient. So these new patterns are outstanding in terms of delivering better performance to the golfer, along with all the constructional changes we made.
And it really does come down to, do you want the 3-piece Pro V1 or the 4-piece Pro V1x? Fortunately, you do offer a lot of options for people making that choice.
Important for your audience to know that the differences between Pro V1 and Pro V1x remain the same for 2021. Pro V1x flies higher, feels firmer, spins a little bit more than Pro V1 throughout the game. And if you want to get dialed into one of those models, in addition to AVX and Pro V1x Left Dash, which we also offer in this premium performance category, as we call it, there's a number of ways to do it. We have mobile fitting teams that travel around the country and will fit golfers at golf courses near you. Those locations can be found on our website. We have an online fitting tool on Titleist.com you can use. You can answer a couple questions. We'll make a golf ball recommendation for you. We have a virtual fitting option that was really born out of the COVID-19 pandemic when it was difficult for us to interact with golfers. Go to Titleist.com. You can sign up for a time to do something just like we're doing right here, where you'll talk to an actual Titleist golf ball fitter, We'll make a recommendation for you, and we'll actually send you some product to go test at home to make sure that what we recommend is the right model for you. And then, of course, your local golf professional. We have something called Titleist University that nearly 4,000 of our staff members go through to become experts in Titleist golf ball fitting and education techniques. And go talk to your local golf pro. They'll be able to help make a golf ball recommendation for you. So we think all those things combined, in addition to just learning from people like you and knowledge on our website, are going to help people get into the right model, especially one of these new 2021 Pro V1 and Pro V1x models.
So many people are coming back to the game of golf, and many may think that they're not good enough for Titleist. The reality, though, is everyone can benefit from a better ball. They just need to find the right one. Now, Frederick, if people want more information on the new Pro V1s and everything from Titleist, where should they go?
Go to Titleist.com. There's a bevy of information. We have videos if you want videos. We have blogs if you want longer form stuff. We have Team Titleist, which is a extensive community of Titleists passionate golfers and a great place to interact and learn more about our products and where you can get fit into golf clubs, golf balls, everything.
Frederick, thank you for taking the time to join us once again.
Great to see you, Ralph. Thank you.
We want to thank Frederick Waddell for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. Once again, we ask you to click that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss one of our exclusive features. Have questions? Leave a comment down below. We always reply. Follow us on Twitter at Golf Spotlight. Get the latest from us on Instagram at The Golf Spotlight. And listen to the Range podcast as we talk with some of golf's great creators in equipment and more. Finally, we want to thank you for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight, where we continue to give you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.